All right, good morning. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on here. All right, I'm going to, hi, good morning to my husband. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and, be careful, take a plastic bag for the phone.
Okay, I got it.
All right, let's just start with some high marches in place. Yeah, it's thundering, Stephen. High marches in place. Pump your arms. You can run it if you want. You can jog it. I can't see all of you, but I can see all of you, but you're very small today. So I'm gonna bring this in a little closer to me. All right, give me 10 more marches. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's lift up our knees right here, up, up, bring elbow to opposite knee. Just get that rotation going. Outer hip. Again, if you wanna make this a little bit faster or anything different, go for it. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to take that right leg open, circle it. Left leg open, circle it. Right leg. Left leg, so like you're doing a kick. Good, open, open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, into squats. Weight back in your heels. You don't have to go all the way down on that. Just sit your weight back, come back up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, push your hips forward, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hands on thighs, round your back, pull your belly in. Really scoot that tailbone underneath you. Arch your back, lift your heart, lift your hips, extend your spine. Round your back, pull it in, roll it up, and extend it. Roll it up, hold. Right shoulder presses in. Left shoulder presses in. Both shoulders press in. Really round your back. Extend your spine. Roll up and step your right foot back. Low lunge. I know you can't see my legs in one camera. Just keep your knee in that lunge position, then tilt your hips and bend that back knee down towards the floor. And just push those hips forward and just tuck the tailbone and then reach the arms up. Reach and stretch, stretch. Arms behind your back as you bring them away from you, opening up your chest. Then stretch that back leg straight. Fold over your left leg, right heel towards the floor. And then rise up, switch legs. Hands on that right thigh, step back. Low lunge, and then tilt your pelvis so your left knee is right under your hip. Sink down a little lower. Press the arms out, round your back. Stretch it all the way up. And then release it once again behind your back. Open up your chest. Lift your heart. And then lean forward, straightening the back leg. Head in line with your tailbone. And then step forward. Fold over, hang your head. And release the arms and let them dangle. Roll up slowly. And come on up. So I know I should have known better than to wear shorts on a band day. So, guys, mea culpa. Take your band. For starters, we're gonna start around above our ankle, all right, with our bands. If everybody has a band, right? Okay, we should be good, right? So, Maria, if you want to use your lighter band, your shorter band here, that's fine. We're gonna start with it above the ankles. I have it a little higher because mine tends to weaken, or not weaken, but just get looser. So remember, you never want slack on your band, okay? So you always want to have resistance against it. So start with your feet wide, and that's your shortest distance. We're first going to start with some 12 squats. So when you come down and up, make sure your knees don't knock in. Keep that resistance against the band the entire time. This is 4. This is 5. 6. Now you can put the band over your thighs. We will be doing that plenty. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Now, I want you to step out to the right with a squat. You may not get very far. Come back in. Remember, you don't want slack. and step out to the left. That's 1. Right, back in, left. That's 2. Squat, come up, 3, 4, 4. Good. Keep that weight back like you're going to sit into a chair. 5, 6, 7. Come on, you're almost there. 8, 9, 10. 2 more sets, guys. 1. Last one. 2. And up. Good. Now, if you need to, hold on to something. A chair, a table if you're near one, or you don't need to necessarily. We're going to put the weight on the left leg. The right leg is going to go to the diagonal, not straight behind. We are doing behind as well. So you might want to bring it a little bit lower. Again, always have resistance against the band. Left leg is on the floor. Right leg is going to go to that right diagonal corner. In 3, 2, we go. 1, 2, 3. So if you're standing, you got to force the balance. Work your core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right into rear. So directly behind you now. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. You'll start to feel this in both legs, all right? The standing leg as well as the working leg. So now your weight goes in your right leg, your left leg goes to the left diagonal. In 3, 2, go. 1. I have a slight bend in my standing leg as well, just because I don't like to lock out those things. 6, 7, 8, but I'm pressing my heel firmly into the floor. 10, 11, right into your back kicks. 12, 11, 10, 9. It's not a huge range of motion, but it's a really tight contraction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. All right. So now just a little standing side to side, like, I kind of think they're like penguins almost. So we're just going to kick side to side like that, all right? 12 reps or 12 sets in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. Take a little break. Let's try the same set above the knee. So the same set. Make sure you're not on your knee. And again, make sure you have resistance. Make sure you have resistance the entire time. All right? So we're going to start with squats. By the way, I didn't mention this, but if you want to hold weights in your hands as well, that's fine. In your hands or at your shoulders, that's fine. All right? So create the resistance out against the outer thigh. In 3, 2, let's go. 12 squats. Try to get your elbows to your knees or even inside. Keep those knees open. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more, 12. Good. Now we step to the side, right and left. And by the way, if this bothers you for any reason, put the band back down by your side, by your calves, or get rid of it. All right? In 3, 2, we step to the right. Squat right, come in, squat left. 1. Squat. 2. Down. 3, down, 4, keep going, 5, keep that resistance all the time, 6, halfway there, 6, 5, get your tush down, 4, unless you're dealing with knee issues, 3, 2, one more time, and 1. Good. All right. Let it go for a second. Right diagonal. Again, if you choose to put this lower down on your legs again, feel free to do that. Weight in the left leg. Right diagonal kicks. Go. 1, 2. Now, you're going to get a bigger range of motion, so control it. 8, 9, 10, 11, right behind you. 12, 11, 10, don't arch your back. Don't let your back go back like this. 6, 5, keep the hips tucked under. 3, 2, 1, rest. So make sure you're not hyperextending at this joint here, right? You don't want to kick back and arch your back. You just want to use your glutes. Left leg to the diagonal in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, you won't be hyperextending, you'll just be using the wrong muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right into your rear, go. 12, your rear, 2, for sure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and rest. Good. All right, those little penguin kicks, you're going to get probably a little bit wider. Don't go crazy. Remember, I don't want you to shift your hips to lift the leg. I want you to keep your hips pretty steady. All right, 12 sets in 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 5, 4, try to stay steady, 3, try not to rock side to side, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Take it. Excuse me. Take it off. Now, if you have 2 bands and you want to keep one around your legs at all times, that's fine. However, we're going to go on to an upper body exercise for this, the first one anyway. So, you're going to put your band, again, so Maria, you might want to get the longer one for this. If you don't have a short or long one, it's fine. Okay? So, I'll put it under. It's the same resistance, hopefully. Now, on this one, the band is under the bottom of the foot. My left hand will be supporting myself. Now, you can be in a lunge, or you can be in a little stagger stance. And all we're going to do is pull that arm up for a row. We got the right side and the left side. Then we're going to step both feet into the band, and we're going to do a deadlift. All right? Now you're going to feel the resistance, and I want you to work against the resistance pulling you down or up, whichever way. And then I'll show you what we'll do with a high pull. All right. So, weight under the right leg, or a band under the right leg. Left hand on your left thigh or out to the side. 12 rows, elbow by your side. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take that band out. Take it in your hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and just get resistance here. So pull your arms out a little in front of you so they're not resting right at your chest. Arms out. Just want to make sure we're still recording. And squeeze 12, 11. So you're squeezing back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring that band back underneath your left foot. We'll be doing something I'll show you later, and then I'll explain. Never mind, I don't need to tell you now. All right, so 12 on the left side. Let's go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Anybody not feeling resistance? Let me know. 4, 3, 2, 1. So take the band out. If you don't feel like you have enough resistance, you can put a weight in your hand as well. Or if you have 2 bands, you can double up the bands, okay? So those are your options. We're back up to these high pulls. All we're doing is squeezing our shoulder blades together and holding onto the resistance of the band. So arms out a little bit in front of your chest, not right on your chest, a little bit more. And let's just squeeze back to 12, 11, 10, 9. Really contract those shoulder blades towards each other. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, take your band under both feet. You're not going to have a huge amount of space, but what's going to happen, you're going to feel the resistance of the band. Make sure it's very secured under the bottoms of your feet, right? If you have a shoe that has a little dip in it, you might want to put it in that area. All right, holding on with 2 hands. Chest is up. We're going to come up. You may not get all the way up, and then come down for your deadlift. Let's do 12. Come up, and down 1. Come up, and down 2. Come up, and 3. So this is where you want a lot of resistance. Up, and 4. Come on up, and 5. Drive through your heels. 6. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Up and come down, release the band from your left foot. Keep it underneath your right foot. How are we doing? Good? You good? You're out there with me? So remember, if you didn't have enough resistance, you think, with the band, put a small weight in your hand or put a big weight in your hand. All right, so our second set, yeah. You are. It is, well, it is a back exercise. You will feel it in your back. Bend your knees. If the resistance is too much that way, then take the resistance off and just do the hinge. And if it's too much, then just go do some glute bridges. All right? It is a back hamstring workout. All right? So, and that's why the heavy weights. But you want to make sure that you keep your back flat, knees bent. It's not a stiff leg here. All right? It's a soft bend. And maybe you don't go down so far, Amanda, maybe just go half the range of motion and see how that works for you, okay? But you're right that you will feel it there. Most of us will. All right, put that band back under your right leg. Get your heaviest band that you can accommodate. Left hand on your thigh, not on your knee. Right leg, right arm pulls, and now, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Don't switch legs. Take it out. When you're working with bands, by the way, you're going to feel it in a lot of extra places. A lot in the shoulders, a lot in the hips. All right, so, you will feel slightly different. Your shoulders get really worked out hard. All right, arms in front of you, not too close. Elbows squeeze towards each other, shoulder blades squeeze towards each other. Now, 12, 11, 10, 9, pull away from each other, 8, 7, don't let it go slack, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, roll your shoulders around and put the band under your left foot. All right, right hand on your thigh just for a little bit of support. Left arm's gonna row in 3, 2, 1. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Arms out in front of you. Keep the resistance taut. In 3, 2, go. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, deadlift. So I want to see what you're doing there, Amanda, so I can make sure that we're in the right place. 2 feet. Have the band supported. So remember, you want to have the resistance at all times, so step your feet wide. Knees are bent, chest is up. We're going to start in the bent position, and we're going to come up 1 and down. 2. Good, Amanda. It looks okay. So just listen to your body. 3 and out. 4 and down. 5. Good. 6. You may get a bigger range of motion second time around because your body kind of adjusts to it. 8. 9. Squeeze that butt. Keep your knees slightly bent. Keep your head in line with the spine. 2 more. 11. One more time. Is 12. Good. Bend the knees just to slide it out. All right. Stretch your back out. Put your hands on your thighs and do a little calf stretch here. It will help you out a little bit there. Round that spine. And then release and roll it all the way up. All right. Grab some water. How we doing out there? Good? All right. So some more back. So, actually, all right, I gave you the exercise, I switched it up. Here's a pull down. Arms are up. My band is over my head. I'm going to move back just a second. And then I'm going to pull both arms together to my chest or to my collarbones and back up. So I'm calling it a pull down. And when you go to the gym and you do a pull down on the lat machine or on the cable machine, try to bring it to your front of your collarbones rather than behind your neck, okay? So same thing here, we're gonna bring it down in front. Then we're gonna do a single arm. So the arms are gonna stay up over the shoulders and the right arm's gonna pull down. As you pull down with your right arm, kind of resist with the left arm, so pull it away at the same time. Right arm, then left arm. And since I did the shoulders here, which I thought was in that exercise, we're just gonna do rear flies with weights, okay? So grab your, whatever weights you're using for your rear delts. It's not a bent over row, it's this position here. You know, it's one of my favorite muscles to work, even though they're not huge, but they give you a nice definition. All right, so our band pull downs. I'm gonna actually go with this one again. All right, so start with the resistance there. It never goes away. All you're doing is pulling down and pulling apart at the same time. And then come back up 1. So squeeze down 2. Notice my arms don't come all the way down to my waistline. I want to keep that resistance nice and taut. 5. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 6. Here when you come up, you can have a little slack in it. 7, but keep pulling apart. 8. 4 more. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll your shoulders out, rest it around. So we're going to do the single arm, right arm first. Remember, when you're pulling down with the right, you're also kind of pushing away with the left. It's not huge, all right? It's just enough to really get those shoulders to say good morning to you. All right, arms up over your head. Right arm pulls down. 1, 2, I'm creating more resistance with my left arm. So actually you should feel the back of that arm, that tricep, contract 5, 6, the back of the straight arm. 7, as it were. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. I felt that more in my straight arm than I did in my other arm. That's what I mean when you use the bands. A lot of accessory muscles get worked in addition to the ones you're thinking you're working. All right, left arm's going to pull down, right arm's going to pull away. Go. 1, 2, 3. So notice some of the ranges of motion are not huge. 4, 5, but they're effective. 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll your shoulders around. Take your weight. Take your band off for a moment, and take your weights. Now you could stay banded around your forearms for this, but you won't. Again, you won't get a huge range of motion, but you will definitely feel it in your shoulders. All right, that's up to you. Anybody going to do it? Let's see. No giver, no takers. Maybe next time I'll just make you do it. All right. Bent over, body parallel, go for 12. 12, 11, don't swing your back, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, if you feel tension in your neck, drop your chin, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Good, put it down. Roll your shoulders around. Give yourself a little stretch. Those shoulders, like I said, they really get a lot of stress. Good stress, but stress on them with the bands. All right? Going back to our pull downs. 2 arms, then single arms. Grab some water if you need it. I do. Okay. All right. Talking too much. All right, you've got 5 seconds to get up. Take your band, get resistance on it. Take your arms over your head and pull down to your collarbones in 3, 2, go. 1. Make sure you're not sticking your booty out and ribs out. So tuck the tailbone underneath you. 5, 6. As I'm pulling down, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more, and 12. Good. Don't be surprised tomorrow if your shoulders feel like really stiff, by the way, and your glutes hurt a little bit. I mean, it's all good. All right, arms up. Right arm's going to pull. Left arm's going to pull away. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Side B. Arms up. Left arm pulls down in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. I'm still pulling a little bit of resistance against that right arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Good. Roll that shoulder around. Let's go back to the weights for our rear flies. Yep. All right, get your weights. If you're using a band around your forearms or your upper arms, go for it. Your arms won't straighten out as much. In 3, 2, and we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, keep your head long, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, good, put the weights down. All right, if you have a mat, and we're gonna go to our knees to start. So I want you to, if you need to, you double up your mat for your knees. Come on down. Have a band or two, and have your weights nearby. Amanda, just adjust your phone if you can, so I can see you on the floor a little bit, if possible. All right, so. All right, we're gonna use weights and we're gonna use bands. I'm gonna show you one exercise and you decide if you wanna use a weight or band or both, possibly. Weight under 1 foot. I'm just showing you now, whichever side. You're gonna hold the band. Your arm that's holding the band is inside your knee. The tricep is meeting the knee. And then we're gonna curl, concentration curl. The other option on that is whatever weight you choose to go here, right? The third option is both, all right? That's one exercise. Then we have weights, hammer curls. And again, you can have the band around your forearms or your shoulders when we do the hammers, but we're doing hammers into an upright row, so it's gonna get funky there. But if you choose to use the band, then just pull here, you'll put it up here. So you'll do a hammer and a side raise, kind of like that. All right, if you're gonna use the band there. So I'm gonna start with my right arm, no, my right leg out, but my left arm is, no, it's my right arm, sorry. All right, sorry for the confusion. Right tricep inside of right thigh. So you're not all the way up here, you're really down here. Keep that resistance, tuck your left toes under for balance, for stability. And let's go for 12. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, let's just do the hammers right now in between. We'll do an extra set. So again, if you're putting the band on, our hammers are gonna look like this. Hammer, upright row. If you're doing the bands, it's gonna be a hammer to this side raise a little bit, if you choose to use the band. All right, that's up to you. What I was gonna tell you about bands, which you probably can figure out very easily for yourself, if we ever get to travel again, they're really easy to take with you, okay? So I took them to France last summer, and it was my go-to, all right? So, 2 arms, 2 weights, whatever you're using. If you're using, oh, good, Maria, good, I can see that. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hammer, upright row. Hammer, yes, you can stand up, upright row. 3, up, 4, up, 5, good, 6, row, 7, row, 8, row. How's it going for you, Maria? I can't see Lauren too well. 9, good, 10, up, 11, and one more, guys. 12, up, good, put it down. Who used the band? Good, oh maybe it was, did you use it? Michelle, maybe that was you, did you use it? Okay, everybody. Band under the left foot. Left arm inside of the knee, tricep. Grab a hold of it so your palm's up. So stay really connected to your tricep and your inner thigh. In 3, 2, curl. 1, 2. Do not let the band pull you down. 4, 5, 6, I don't know why I did that. 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's just all put the band on our forearms and just do the hammer curls. Forearms, or if you need to, bring it a little bit higher, up on your triceps. Weights by your side. It's like 50 shades of exercise, okay? Are you ready? Just hammers. Go. Whoa. 2, 3. That shows me my left arm is really weak. 5, and that's my good arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 1. Wow, did you feel that? Hello? Good? Sucked, I'll tell you, okay? That sucked. All right. No resting on the boobs. All right, so now a little core work. We're gonna take, you can stay kneeling, you can stand, or you can take one leg at a time. So I'm just gonna stretch my knee out for a second and then come back. All right, heavy weight in the right hand, well, both hands over the right shoulder. And all we're gonna do is a cross body chop. 12 on the right, 12 on the left. In 3, 2, go. Tuck your toes under. 2, if you're standing, you know what to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, don't move your torso. 7, don't move your hips. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, rest. Other side. If you're on your knees, guys, tuck your toes underneath behind you. Left side, in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. All right, shake it out. We've got a second set of that coming up. We've got the concentration curls. Remember, you can add a weight to it. You can just use a weight. We've got the hammer curls, the ones that suck, and then we've got the crossbody chops. All right, so we're going to do it from a kneeling position, or at least I'm going to do it from a kneeling position and demonstrate to you. So the first leg that's out is your right. Your band goes underneath the right foot. And the right arm's going to hold the tricep. So you don't want to move the arm up and down, right? And you want to get as low as you can in that curl. In 3, 2, right arm curls. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Stretch it out. Otra vez. Other side though. Coming back. Left arm inside tricep. Or tricep inside thigh actually. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last one here. Woo. All right. The sucky one. Let's just do a set of these with the weights, with the bands on, right? Lighten your weights if you felt it like I did, but I'm gonna take it like a man and I'm gonna try it again. All right, tuck your toes underneath you. Here we go. In 3, 2, hammer time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. How are we doing with that one? One weight, heavy. Come on. Say hi. You know, sometimes on Zoom they say that these strangers show up. Maybe one just showed up. Okay. Take right shoulder, weights at right shoulder. In 3, crossbody chops. 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Other side. Left shoulder in 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Take some water, take your bands, take your weights. We're going to start with a hip bridge. So, this is tricky. I don't know if this is going to work for us, but I'm going to try it. So here, I don't know which way it's easier to get the band all the way up and over. This is where a big band comes in good. All right? And around your, it's really not going to go around your waist. It's going to go around your hips. Those hip bones, the ASIS, those 2 little hip bones in the front, I want it like just underneath that. This may not work like I'd like it to work, so we're going to try. Okay, now, let me see if you can see me. Let me get this hanging there, this camera. I'm going to try to bring it back. I hope it doesn't rain on it. A little bit further so you can maybe see me on the floor better. Okay, so what I want to do, what my head says I want to do, is I'm going to take my hands inside of this band, and again, they roll up, and I know it's not the greatest. I have other bands here that I can use against like my boxing bag, but anyway, I'm going to take my hands inside of the band, and I'm going to push them to the floor. The band is underneath my hip bones, and I'm going to thrust up against there. Yeah? So in the effort to not have this so complicated, we'll do the 2 sets at the same time. We'll do one rest and the other one rest so that we don't have to keep going back and forth getting this band all over our place. Okay, so if you're not going to use the band, then just do a hip thrust with your hands on the floor, right? Not a bridge, but a hip thrust. So take your hands inside your band's palm, faces away from you, and then put your hands on the floor. And then lift your hips up and thrust against it for 12. Ready? Go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Yes? Did we get it? Yeah? If you don't have a band, you're just doing hip thrusts. If you don't have a band, contact me and I'll get you one. All right. Hands back. We've got our second set. Just as I said, just to keep it kind of so we don't have to go back and forth getting this corset on us every time. All right? Put it below your hip bones. Arms are spread, so don't forget your shoulders are still working here. Hips come up in the air. Make sure you have that resistance against your hips. And let's go thrust. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. However you got into it, try to get out of it. All right. Now. Woo. All right. It is like a corset, isn't it? All right. Now on this one, traditional, we're going to put our bands around our upper thighs. All right? Right above your upper thighs. Not on your knee, upper thighs. Turn around a little bit here. All right. So, I have stuff there. Tell me if you can see me back here. Can you see me? Can you see me? Tell me, Maria. Yes? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. So let's get the bands above our knee, both legs. Okay. Very simple, not, is a single leg bridge. So you're going to lay on your back. You've got the resistance against your thighs. You can see me? Just make sure you can see me. All right. I'm going to lift my hips up first, and I'm going to lift my right leg in line with my knee, not all the way up here. In line with my knee, and I'm pressing the leg away from the center point. Okay, so the first leg comes up is the right leg. Tilt your pelvis, lift your hips, right leg up, and now press that right leg out to the side as we drop our hips for 12, 11, 10, flex your foot, 9, 8, so we're dropping our hips and we're abducting the leg, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Onto your back. Move the band around the bottoms of your feet, just underneath your shoes again. Or if you're not wearing shoes, underneath your feet. Legs apart, legs out. Bicycles here. Head and shoulders stay up. And all we're going to do are press our legs away. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, head and shoulders are up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. 12, good. Not 11, 10, 9, head and shoulders stay up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in, bring the band back up above your hip, above your thigh, your knee, excuse me. Some body part. There's a lot of mosquitoes out today. All right. Knees or hips width apart. They stay hips width apart, and that left leg is going to pull a little bit further, and the hips come up and down. So first get into your bridge. Use the top of your shoulders and arms to keep you down there. Left leg up in line with your hip, or with your knee, and extend it as you lower the hip down. 1, out 2, out 3, out 4, hips down, leg out 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs down, band under the leg, under the foot. Bicycles. Oh, all right. Tie your shoelaces if you need. Hands and behind your head. Head and shoulders stay lifted. Right? And that's all. Extend the legs in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more, guys. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Bringing the band back up, outside of your knees. Second set. We already did 2 sets of the hip thruster. So now we're doing our band around our bridge. All right? On your back, hips go up. Right leg goes in the air, in line with the knee, and extend the leg, or abduct the leg and move the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. I'm going to save us time. We'll go right to the left side. We'll do one more round of bicycles after. Tilt your pelvis, lift your hips. Left knee in line with left thigh, right knee. Go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs down, hips up, bonus round, both legs pull against the band, abducting in 3, 2, 1. Go. 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that hip up. Hold it there. Go a little higher. Do one more set. 12, 11, 10, 9. Small movement. 7, but feel it right in that outer hip. 5, 4, 3, and hold. Articulate your spine down. Bring the knees in and bring the band to the bottom of the feet. Right around that, if you have that indent in your shoe. Head and shoulders are up, legs are out. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Okay. Take your bands off. Give your knees a little hug into your chest. All right. So, we're going to take our weights. 1 or 2. I'll show you the exercise. It's a combination exercise. 1 or 2 weights for pullovers and skull crushers. So I'll show you with 2 weights and I'll show you with 1 weight. So first, it's a bent elbow. We're still keeping a bent elbow. Pull the weight over our head, come back to center, and then do a skull crusher. So a skull crusher, bend the elbows to the forehead. So it's a pullover, hold, tricep. If you're using 1 weight, you can keep the weight the long way. My ear's coming out. You can keep the weight in your hands this way, bend the elbows, come back, and bend and press, okay? So in the pullover, your elbows are bent. They don't go straight. In the triceps, in the skull crushers, the elbows extend. All right, so by the way, if you want to put the band on your arms, feel free to do that, okay? Arms up, tilt your pelvis, or maybe you go back into that bridge, or maybe your feet are up in the air, your choice. Start with a pullover, let's go. 1, come back in, and bend the elbows, that's 1. Pull over, bend the elbows, that's 2. Pull over, bend the elbows, that's 3. Pull over, keep going, bend. So it's 2 exercises. This is 5. Good. Pull over, 6. Pull over, 7. Keep going. 8. Keep going. Stay strong, guys. 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. Una más. 1 more. In, up, and come on up. Okay. Whoa. All right. We have a banded push-up. Couple options here as well. If you have a large enough band, you can put it around your chest area and put your hands inside of it. I don't even know if I can do that. Let's see. Who's that? Amanda? Okay, thank you. Bye. So you can put the band around your chest, and I'm not going to do it this way personally. And you're going to pull the band down so that you're here, all right, and you do your push-ups. And the other option is to do a regular push-up with nothing, or band around your forearms or your triceps apart, okay? This is, to me, the best option personally. The other way will give you a lot of resistance, though, if you like to have a resistance push-up. All right, otherwise, on your hands or on your knees or on your toes, 12 push-ups, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. So now is the last exercise in this sequence. We're going to come into a plank, and all you're going to do is tap your arm one side at a time. There's only 12 of these, not 12 sets, okay? So there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right? So resistance against the arms. Hold the arms wider than your shoulders, a little bit probably with your band resistance, depending on how much it is. Legs out, you could be on your knees, feet apart, whoops. Tap it out, 1, left, 2, left. Make sure your feet are wide so you don't wiggle too much. 4, 5, 6, and hold. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Woo. All right, final set. Yeah. All right? Can you all stay for this? You got like 5 minutes. All right? I did have one more exercise round. If anybody wants to stay, I'll do it with you. If not, I'll put it on the film and you can watch it later. All right, on your back. Pullovers to skull crushers. In 3, 2, go. Arms back, and then triceps. Elbows bend. The whole time, the elbows are going to be slightly bent over the head. 3. Pull over. Remember, your legs can be up to give you that pelvic tilt. Back. 5. Back. 6. Back, halfway. 7. Pull over. 8. Back. Your triceps will love you tomorrow. 3 more. 1. In. 2. And last one, 3. And come up. Put your weights down. Banded push-up. You choose where you want the band, around your chest area with your arms pushing down and extending as far as you can. That will give you a ton of resistance, or on your forearms or your triceps. So I'm just going to move it up to my triceps this time, just because I can. All right? I'm going to turn myself. That's all right. All right, legs back, plank, straight leg or knees down. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. And the last thing that we're doing are those plank arm taps, right side, left side. Keep your legs as wide as you can. If you have to, you come onto your knees. In 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plank. 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo! So let me see. Does anybody want to see what the last 3 exercises are? I can show you. We can do it. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. So if you have to leave, let me tell you what they are now. No, I won't, because then when you leave, then you'll know you'll leave. So we're going to stay then. Let's go. Plank jacks, bands around your legs. Above your knee or at your calf ankle area. Okay, you're going to feel now again, if you have 2 bands, one can go around your arms and one can go around your legs. Right? Okay, plank jacks. You could be on your forearms as well. Hands under shoulders, legs go back. Everybody there? Good. Let's go for 12. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good. Now, let's move the band up above our knee. Get on your right side. Good old-fashioned. You know, I got to tell you the story. When I lived in New York in the late 70s, in fact, I have one here. I'll show you. In the late 70s, I was asked to do a book called Tubics. And what, Lauren, you'll appreciate this, it's bicycle inner tubes, right? Nobody was doing this stuff. So I was taking tubes and we were doing resistance exercises with them. So if you don't have a band and you have an old bicycle tire, grab the inner tube out of it. That's one thing. The other thing is I took number 5 or number 7 elastic bands, rubber bands. You get them in the paper store, in Office Depot. There was none then, but I got it. They were a thick band. They were smaller than what we've got here, and I did a whole series of exercises with that. And I was tagged for a book called Tubics. Anyway, that's this little side story on your right side. Let's do side-lying leg lifts. All right? I like to be up on my side, but if you start collapsing, go to your arm. Bend the bottom knee, top leg is up, flex against it, go 12, 11. Notice it's not a huge range of motion. 7, 6, I think I skipped a few. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Lengthen, lift, lengthen. On your back. Legs in the air. You can have your head and shoulders up if you'd like. Legs go apart, and they keep going apart. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold it out on 12. Little pulses here for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up on your left side. Okay. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. Bottom leg lift, bottom leg bends, top leg lifts. Give me 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and release. Good. Back to your plank jacks. So if you had the band lower now, try it higher. If you had it higher, try it lower. Try one around your arms. Do what you got to do. Let's go last set. Legs back. 12 jacks go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your right side. Okay. Bending bottom knee, top leg lifts. Everything is lifted. Make sure you have space. I say a triangle between your waist and the floor, or your ribs and the floor, and your ears and your shoulders. Right? Left leg up. Go for 12, 11, 10, 9. Everything is lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. On your back, legs up. Legs are apart. Let's go. Open out. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, you could have your head and shoulders up. 3, 2, pulse it, go for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold. And onto your left side. Right leg in the air, left leg bent, space between your ribs and the floor, and ear and shoulders. Right leg in the air, and go for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Now, take your band off, and let's put it to some good use. Stretching. All right, so take your back, go on your back and take your band into your hand, either one, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Take your right leg into the band. Hold on with one or both hands if you need to. Flex your right foot. Lower your left leg if that's not too much for your back. Leg is up, right leg is up straight. Nice hamstring stretch. Pull the leg a little bit closer if you can keep it straight. If it starts to bend, then that's your end point. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Just hold on. You can pull the band to you as you press the right knee away. Don't forget how much work your outer hips have gotten in this. And then just relax the band as you do a spinal twist over to your right side. And oops, come on back to center. Undo the band on the right leg, put it into the left leg. Extend the leg, flex the foot. Right leg can come out in front all the way. So again, you want to keep that leg pretty straight. If it starts to bend, that's your end point. Stop there, breathe. And then maybe you get little millimeters of action here. Maybe, maybe, maybe. One more breath. Right knee bends, left ankle on top. Use the right hand to help pull that right foot towards you, but the left knee away with your left hand. And then releasing the band and taking a twist over to the left side. Come on back to center. Take the band off, hug the knees to the chest. Let's roll to a seated position and just really stretch out your shoulders a little bit here. Take your arms behind your back, palms together, knuckles down. Lift your chest up. Really stretch the front of your shoulders and chest. Your shoulders got a lot of work, whether you realize it or not. I mean, they're utilized in every upper body exercise. And then we have the bands, which creates a lot more resistance. Right arm across the body. Right arm over your head, in between your fingers, in between your shoulder blades, and lean to your left side. Oh, nice stretch. Come back to center. Take your left arm across your body. Make sure you're not on your elbow joint, but anywhere above or below it. And then take the arm behind you, in between your shoulder blades, and lean to the right side. Come on back to center. Palms together, round, interlace your fingers, round your spine, pull it back, back, back. And then rise all the way up. Release your hands, hands on your thighs, round your back like a cat. Lift your chest forward, round your back like a cat. Let's just take some circles in both directions. So a couple in one direction, and then reverse it into the other direction. Come back to stand or seated. Take a big breath in, bring your arms up, and down, exhale. Good job, guys. Awesome job. So hang in there, stay home, stay fit, stay healthy.